So home prices, it's on everyone's mind these days, so let's start talking about them.
Hey everyone, it's Doug and Rachel Swardstrom with the Swardstrom Group in Coldwell Banker Realty. And in this video, we're going to talk about something that's on a lot of people's minds these days, home prices. For sellers, it's important to know what the real estate market is doing in light of other economic sectors and news, so you can price your home accordingly. Stay tuned and we'll break it all down for you.
So if you're contemplating putting your home on the market, understanding recent headlines about housing prices is key. Yet news stories and YouTube channels may not always give you a comprehensive picture of what is truly going on with values nationwide or in particular markets, to say the least. Many of these journalists are journalism majors and may have never taken an economics class, and they know that fear and bad news brings more viewers. So if it bleeds, it leads. And in this case of YouTube, the channel with sensational thumbnails and scare tactics are simply clickbait. We both have bachelor's degrees in economics, and we are active realtors selling in Southern California and have bought and sold our own homes and investments as well. We have MBAs, and while all news is not good news, we're here to try to give you more balanced and measured understanding of the real estate market.
A current survey by LendingTree showed that an incredible 41% of Americans think the housing market is going to crash in the next 12 months. And of these individuals, 74% believe it's going to be as bad or worse than in 2008. Friends, this is not the case. A crash is not in the works. Economic data does not support this. If all this talk has left you wondering how it affects your property's worthiness, here are some facts to keep in mind.
Although certain areas have seen dips month over month, overall insights show that national home values still remain elevated compared to last year. There's already been a downward adjustment in pricing from earlier this year. So we may be close to the bottom of this adjustment, and we may see prices increase much more modestly. We do not expect an upward spike again like we saw in 2022 in the foreseeable future, and maybe never. So we will see a balanced, more normalized market.
If you're selling a home, understanding the current trends in housing prices can give you invaluable insight. According to recently released data from Standard & Poor's Case-Shiller, a recognized reliable source, short-term month-over-month growth has moderated as mortgage rates have caused buyer demand to lessen. But it's important not to lose sight of the long-term patterns that are still above a pre-boom market levels. An analysis of 2019 and 2020 shows us normal yearly appreciation for homes around 3 to 4%, something all sellers should take note. But even the latest data this year shows prices have still climbed by roughly 10% over last year.
So the good news is that your home's equity has likely grown significantly in the past 2 years, with an average gain of 10%. So while you may not be able to expect those same 20% appreciation rates that we saw in early 2022, there's still dramatic potential for additional value when it comes to sell. By capitalizing on the boost in equity you've gained since last year, this could help power a successful move and get more out of your investment than expected.
As Mark Fleming, chief economist at First American, says, potential home sellers gain significant amounts of equity, so even as affordability-constrained buyer demand spurs price declines in some markets, potential sellers are unlikely to lose all that they have gained. Bottom line, if you have questions about home prices or how much equity you have in your current home and your current home value, let's connect so you can have an expert's advice. We're located here in Orange County and happy to help those of you watching in Orange County or Los Angeles. If you're watching this video in other parts of the country, we can connect you with other people we're networked with to get you a real good qualified person to help you.
So thanks so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe.